Hello and happy Easter. Hi. Alrighty, so sorry I'm a little bit late. Fire almost started here. It was turning on the wrong burner when you think you're turning on your tea burner, and instead it's a pan and there's nothing in it. So yeah, that's what happened right now. If it looks a little smoky here, I'm sorry. But happy Easter. Okay, so we were originally only going to do oceans today, but I decided to add Amazing Grace to the set for today, Gospel Day. And so here's my approach to this. Is my first time doing gospel music on the channel. So here's what I'm thinking. One, like, I hadn't done it because I really didn't want to leave anybody out. But I realized in never doing gospel music, I was leaving some people out. So today's gospel music, I am not gonna preach a faith system. I am not going to tell you what to believe or what to worship or anything like that. We're just going to learn this song as we learn all the other songs. And if people want to say praise Jesus or anything like that in the comments, of course, it's allowed. And people who don't believe but still want to learn the song, of course, you're more than welcome to be here. So let's just take it as we would any other song and proceed. Hello, Bernadette, the wire cutter recommended ukulele teacher. Yes, the wire cutter, I guess is like a segment of the New York Times. I'm gonna cry. Recommended my channel as and my 30-day U course as a method of learning, and I cannot believe it. Like, I want to cry just thinking about it. So that's like a really, really big win for us. Thank you guys. Okay, so first we're going to learn Amazing Grace, and we're going to learn a little bit of music theory. Okay, so please turn to the printable where we have Amazing Grace. It's the last page. And of course, if you're new here, this is a free printable. And oh, thank you, you're complimenting the outfit. It's a onesie. I don't know how to say it, like a jumper. What are these called? But it's one piece. And so I like the fact that it's pants and it has pockets. And it's from H&M, from their, what was it, like their fall collection last year. So maybe it's still available, but yeah, H&M, it was like 40 bucks. Okay, so we're doing jumpsuit. Thank you, Carrie. We're doing Amazing Grace, and then we'll do Oceans as well. And for Amazing Grace, we'll be using chords F, B flat, and C7. And thank you, Culture, for the recommendations. We all talk about recommendations together. So when we do that a little later, make sure and express your opinion. But for now, grab your ukulele, grab your tea, grab a snack, hit the like button, and let's get started. So this song is in a feel of 3. So we won't be feeling 4 beats. We'll be feeling 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do, we have, and then we also have the tab on the sheet music. So please check that out. And I think you'll be happy seeing the form on this one. Form, can somebody remind us in the chat what form is? The jumper colors are lovely. Thank you. I used to play in church, worship team. And Easter was the day where like we would all dress up like to the nines. And I thought, oh, I have to do that today. I have to take it back to my old worship team days and dress to the nines and have like a really beautiful outfit. And I used to play saxophone on the worship team. And that's where I met my friend Quincy, who some of you have seen on my Instagram. We used to play together since we were middle school. We were little. And honestly, like playing in the worship team made me a real musician because they weren't handing out sheet music for the sax. It's like, you gotta hear it, you gotta hear it. All right, why don't you do a little part right there that goes, bow. And I'm like, what? So it trained me to use my ear. And then it trained me to understand what the guitarists were doing. Like, oh yeah, we're playing an F chord and with a root, we were with a third in the bass. And I'm like, what? So I am really grateful for my days playing on the worship team, because if it weren't for those days, I wouldn't understand half of what I understand on ukulele. So just hearing the guys talk about it, and I think I was the only girl. Yeah, I was the only girl in the band. So hearing them talk about it definitely made me a better musician. Hi DMG, what's up? Happy Easter. Okay, so, and usually when I make videos, and some of the creators here will know, when I make videos, I try to just use one brand. Oh, thank you. I try to just use one brand, just in case that brand wants to use that video on their website to show the instrument. But today, I decided we're gonna play all the brands, and this day's for me, and not for anyone specific. So I'm just gonna decorate here. And I have a ukulele I perform with, and that's this one. It's my Pono ukulele, and it's a mango wood. I have it humidified. Great. I have it humidified because it's a solid wood ukulele. It's mango wood with abalone on the binding and on the rosette. And I have a low G. That'll help today. And these tuners are like super smooth. And it has a passive pickup, so I can plug in to an amp and perform with it. So it's my performing uke. I don't perform very often, but when I do, it's with this one. This one is like everything that I want in an instrument. It's really light, but has some weight to the neck, which I like a little bit of weight. Like I can't have a super light ukulele. So this one is body light, neck heavy, and it has both the strap buttons. And I just feel like it's a little heavy here, which I find comfortable. And then I love color, but it doesn't match my outfit today. But I usually do it with this strap, and I'll wear like all white. So that's my little performance thing. No big deal. Okay. Let me play for you first. I'm just demonstrating right now. Okay, so that's just a little demonstration of Amazing Grace. Let me move the board, let me move the camera closer to the board. I feel like you guys always get such a up close shot of my forehead, but here we go. So we have the green is the beats, the number of times. You don't know, but we harmonize so well. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Hola, Jaime. Okay, let me make those sixes look more like sixes. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have 6 beats. Here we're counting in threes. Hola, Miguel. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then B flat. 1, 2, 3. And then we move to F for 9 beats. So we can count that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. And that's a musician's longer rest counting system. So you don't say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You say 1, 2, 3, and then look up. 2, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 3. That helps us keep count. So here, for example, we have those 9 beats. So that's where we would count it that way. And then back to C7. 1, 2. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. You can count to 6, of course, if you want to do that, but that's usually musician counting. Let's give some hearts to Stephanie. The green is a little hard to see. Which one? Is there a specific number I can make a little darker? And on F, we're just holding on to that last note. I'm not gonna wear the wig today only because I tried to do my hair, but then I've got all these little flyaways. But yeah, we're gonna give your hearts, Stephanie. And then tomorrow we'll resume to our regular goofiness, and maybe I'll draw a unibrow if we get to the 300 likes. For now, let's try to get to 100 likes. I think we can do it. We have enough people to get to 100. Okay, so we're gonna learn it in this key, and then what I want is for us to be able to transpose. So we're using today's lessons to transpose. Make sure you download this printable. Van has been sharing it, Carrie has shared it, and then it's also in the comments down below. And Sunshine, it's okay, the strumming pattern is coming. Right now I want to teach you how to think. Okay, so let's try just doing the beats of each chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, F. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Now let's go to B flat. This is how I'm doing B flat. Look up. I'm holding down and then a staircase. Look at it this way. And then when you have your ukulele, you can look this way to see how your hand is working on those chords. Like, look down and see if you're playing everything correctly. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Ready, 3 beats. Very nice. So look real quick. I'm here for F, and look. And this is my transition to B flat. Lay down the index, crawl back, put down. Again, I'm gonna do it, watch. I'm gonna lay down the index, crawl back and down. That way my transition from F to B flat, look at how effortless that looks. It almost looks like I'm not even moving very much. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So we just went from F to B flat to F without moving too much. Right now we're just doing down strums. Here we go. 10 more likes for 100. We got this, people. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, F. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. B flat, F, for the C7, look up again. And I know you can play these chords, most of you, but I want you to be a little bit like sneakier with your chord switches. I want your chord switches to almost look like your hand is not even moving. So that's why I'm focusing on the chord switches today. So we're doing F, and then look at that, and then just a gentle lift. I'm not even doing this, like that does not look good. I'm doing just from F to C7 and a gentle lift. It almost still looks like I'm playing it F or something. So make that very smooth. So let's go from F to C7. Make sure you give me 9 Fs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, yay! 100, go! 1, 2, 3. 1 more 3. And C7. back to F. Okay, so those of you who have been with me for a while know that I talk about hovering. So this is hovering. Look, look, look. When I'm playing C7, this here, how do you do that? You always this is gonna hang out there because I know I'm going back to F. And the numbers tell us how many times we're gonna strum on that chord. Thank you for asking, because I know there are some people here who are new. Let us know in the comments below how many times you have been at one of these live sessions. Like, is this your first, second, third, more than 5? Where are you at? Okay, so let's do this line. Second line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. B flat, F, C7, slow it down and finish on F. Carrie is a liar. Don't believe the unicorn. She said it's her first live. She joined like at the second or third one. So Unicorn Ukes Rock is one of my best friends. And we chat every single day. And Luke, it's your first time. We chat every single day. And she texted me and she said, it took me forever to find out that you were doing these live streams. And like, I know that she would help if I asked her, but I didn't want her to feel like she had to help. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't tell her. It wasn't like to hide it from her. It was just more like, I know she's gonna help and I don't want her to feel obligated to. So she came and she helped on her own, which was super sweet. Okay, so let's start from the beginning to the end. I will guide you. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Hi Ariana. B flat, F. Stay here for a while. 2, C7. Thank you, Natalia. Happy Easter. Next line, F. B flat, F. Thank you, so. C7, slow it down. Okay, if you have the principle, I wanted to write work. If you have the principle, you have the tab. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Very high for me. So if you have the tab, play the tab while I play the chords, and that'll be super fun. Okay, so now let's add a strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Thank you, Richard. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. 1, 2, and 3, and 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 strum with me. So for 6 beats on F. Here we go. Hi, Lawrence. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 2 to B flat, to F, C7. Why did you draw a beard on Eleanor or Ernesto? Erin, was it you? Somebody was trying to say number of beats, like the green number, and they said number of beards. And everyone just started laughing. This was on a previous live stream. And then I said, well, if we get to 300 likes on this live stream, I'll paint a beard on. And then I said, and I'll go live on Instagram with a beard and not tell anybody about it. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so let's try it again. Our strumming pattern is, how was that speed? Let me know how that speed was. I can slow it down. because this is a hymn, like Richard said. So it's slower. Down, down, up, down, up. And that's 3 beats. That gives us our 1, 2, and 3. And that's our 3 beats. It's good? Okay, thank you. Ernesto was a hottie. I thought so too. I was like, oh, okay. What tea are you drinking? I'm kind of boring. I'm drinking the, wait, am I boring? No, I'm drinking peach tea. Peach tea with a little bit of almond milk. Alicia says, do I say Alicia like with a C or Alicia with a S? Is that a TERVIS mug? I don't know. I know it's a BPA free. Oh yeah, it is a TERVIS mug. How did you know that? Is that a thing? And the last number U is a and. 1, 2, and 3, and. And. I didn't know TERVIS mugs were a thing. Oh, okay, cool. It was a gift. People now give me a lot of cherry blossom stuff when they learn that I like cherry blossoms, which is perfect because I'm terrible at asking for gifts. Like people say, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. A frog? Like, what do you ask for? But now it's like people don't even ask. They just give me cherry blossom stuff, like the mug. And I'm like, perfect. Yes, TERVIS is a thing. I didn't know that. Oh, cool. B flat is F shape on baritone. I've gotten used to it. I love frogs. Like, I loved frogs growing up. I used to have little frogs, like real little frogs. I used to draw frogs, stickers, everything, everywhere. So, yeah. Now I love turtles. Turtles are my thing, like sea turtles. I was snorkeling one time when I used to live in Okinawa, and I saw a sea turtle and I gasped and I took in all of this water because I was so excited, and I started crying at the joy of seeing a sea turtle. And now, like, I would love to, like, even tortoises, like, my dream is to have a house with a backyard and a tortoise on it. And like that's like the dream for me. Like when people say like, what makes you happy? Like, what would you have if you had $1 million? Buy a house for a tortoise. That would be me. All right, we've deviated enough. Here we go. Let's go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. F, down, 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 down. F, B flat. F. C7. I didn't give you enough of a warning. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Bye, Alicia. Ready, go. B flat. F. C7. F. We're here on the second line, B flat. F. One more time, F. Slow it down. And F. And if you want to play the high F that I like to do, it's fret 5, 5, 5, and 8. 5, 5, 5, 8. Let me tune again. I have not played this ukulele in a little while. And I hear something's out of tune. It's like very little. I sound great, thank you. Okay, now when I count you in for this song, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna say. If you want the sing note, it's the C string open. So I will say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I'm gonna play C because it gives gives me the singing note. I'm not very good at singing, so I need that. So you could play a C chord there. The 7th is optional. You could play the C7 if your ear is good enough. But for me, it helps to know where to land. Like me. And Karina, no, we haven't done oceans yet. And let's go to the next line. Here we go. Ready, go. Once was lost, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It is harder, but I'm going to give you some tips to change the chords into easier chords for you to be able to do that on your own. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Next line. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Okay, so for me, that's not the most comfortable key. I would maybe like it. Let me see. That's too low. That's too low, but I'm going to teach you how to change it so that you can find what's comfortable for you without a capo. So basically what a capo does for us is transposes. It's basically a translator. It changes the chords all at the same time so that you play different notes. Yeah, maybe you're holding an F chord, but that's no longer an F chord to someone who's playing piano, for example. Someone who's playing piano doesn't have a capo. They have to adjust. So in that case, we learn Roman numerals. And we are in the key of F. And that part, just trust me on, because that's another lesson that could take so long. And I like to just keep things simple. So we're in the key of F. So I'm going to write key of F. And all it means is that we're playing by F's rules. And according to F's rules, F is number 1. And that's a Roman numeral I. And now if we go F, A, G, B flat is number 4. F we already know is number 1. And C7, if I go down the musical alphabet, F, G, because it's the alphabet, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then I start over again. A, B, C, that would be the 5th. From F to 7, there's 5 notes. And that happens whether I do it on my hand or whether I do it on the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a C. So that's the 5th. This is 1. B flat we already know is the 4th. F is the 1. C7 we already know is the 5th. And F is the 1. Okay? So now I'm going to get rid of all these. I'm going to use a smaller eraser. I'm going to get rid of these guys. And we're going to change the rules. We're going to change the key. Ah! Did not mean to erase you. So somebody give me an example key. Something simple, just for the sake of changing it together. A. All right, let's do it in the key of A. So, this was a 4. Let's go to the key of A. That's perfect, because that's, the alphabet starts on A, so that's easy. So what would the 1 be in A? Yes, we're transposing now. In the key of A would be number 1, because A is the most important. A has an ego whenever we are in the key of A. What would be the 4? Well, we count A, B, C, D, E. I went too far. A, B, C, D. D would be the 4th. The 1 we already know is A. And the 5. A, B, C, D, E. Okay? The 1 we know is A. The 4 we know is D. The 1 we know is A. The 5 we know is E. And the 1 we know is A. So whenever a musician asks like, oh, what key are you in? Or what are we playing? Oh, we're playing the La Bamba in the key of D. They know that we're going to use these rules. So let's try. That's really high. It'll be amazing grace, deep, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost deep, but now I'm found. Was far-eat, but now I see. Okay, so that just goes to show we changed the key of the song by knowing what Roman numerals there are. Somebody give me a different key so we can practice it. I think if we practice it a few times, we'll get it. And the beats, what were the beats? Thank you, I've always had a difficult time understanding the key of complex. Okay, so let's erase these guys. And I really needed the numbers counting since I'm not looking at lyric chord sheets. I'm gonna write the numbers for myself, the beats. The number of beats. The first one was 6 beats. B flat is 3. This was 9, right? And then 3, 6, 6. And this is 6, 3, 6, 3, and 1. Okay. So I missed the keys. Okay, key of G. Key of G is a good one. Carrie giving me the most soulful key of ever, E flat. You got some soul, sister. Okay, so we're gonna do the key of G. Okay, who's number 1 in the key of G? Who's the most important ever in the key of G? Well, G. G says I'm the G. I'm number 1. The 4. G is the end of the musical alphabet, so we start from the beginning. A, B, C is number 4. C for Carrie. Carrie says I am number 1. She's number 4 in this case. G is number 1. What is our 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? G, A, B, C, D. Now we have everything we need. G, C, G, D, G. And if you remember from our first one, we had a C7. So if you want to cheat and do D7, which D7 is like this. Wow, that's an awful chord chart. But D7 was like this. If you want to cheat it, by all means, go for it. It's your music. So G goes from amaze, amaze, amaze. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing grace, how sweet G. Stay here. That saved I sing. So this for me is not the best because it was way higher. We had that. That was painful, but it gives you an example. We're gonna do one more. Maybe this one will work for me, and it might work for you guys. I'm gonna do key of F, key of Frank, and this will give us. Somebody asked earlier, what about flats? So in the key of F, and I'll throw you a little curveball here, but only because we're learning. Okay. So let me show you the rules in key of F. So we see them written down. Because some of you guys are definitely like, I want to see it. So in key of F, we have F, G, A, B flat, and C. Oh, it didn't work because we already did it in that one. Doi. Well, let's do something lower. Let's do key of D. How about that? Maybe that's way lower. Key of D, we have D, E, F sharp, G, and A. It keeps going. This is our 1, this is our 2, this is our 3. Those would be minor chords. Our 4 and our 5 or 5, 7. So for the 1, we got this dog over here is more important. Then G, then this dog. And then A or A7, you choose. If you're feeling wild, go to A7. And then G, and then D, and then A or A7, and then ending on D. Okay? Let's see. We go from... Okay. Our starting note, it would be an A for singing. And then our landing, maze, would be a D. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing grace, G, that one was the most comfortable for me. So I would definitely want to sing Amazing Grace in the key of D. Let's drop some green hearts for Priyanka. Just give a super chat. I want to do that one again because that made me feel confident. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amazing Grace, G. How sweet D. The sound. Stay here. Go to A. Next line. G. D. A. And if you want to do that last final D with that's high, it's 2, 2, 2, 5. And Prashant is dabbing. Thank you. So that is a little introduction into transposition. And it's cool to find what is comfortable for our voices. Somebody said that this one was comfortable for them too. So definitely mess around with this. I do have a lesson on this on the 30-day uke. I'm blushing because somebody just called me baby and I don't know who they are. Okay. It's on the 30-day uke challenge. I think it's like lesson 25 or something like that, how to transpose. So the principles there help you out and they give you the rules. So I would definitely spend some time on that lesson, especially since D was more comfortable for you too, especially since we spent some time on it today already. You have kind of like an intro course that will help you understand that even better. The more you hear it, the more things start to make sense. Do the notes in the tab change also? Yes, everything changes. So, okay, let's get ready to do oceans. So go ahead and turn to that on your printable. D was pretty easy, no dreaded E or B flat. You're right, that one was pretty friendly. If you've mastered D chord, you know, G and A were pretty friendly. So A7 is super easy. Ariella, Carrie Unicorns Rock just shared the principle. We're doing oceans. This is a gospel song, so today's gospel day. And then next song will be Shallow tomorrow. That's the Bradley Cooper Lady Gaga duet, which is so beautiful. Getting better at B flat. Honestly, it's just building strength on the fingers. It's like going into the gym and trying to bench outside of your weight. Thank you, David. You're so sweet. Let's drop some orange hearts for David. It's trying to bench press or lift or squat way more weight than you've practiced for. It's just something you build up for. And thank you so much, David. So for Van, we bought Van merch and we paid her for designing the logos. For Carrie, who's a mod here as well, we're working on a gift as well. I will tell you all the details. I'm actually getting help for her gift. So I'm really excited. I know you all will be super excited about it too. Me and my pineapple uke give you hugs from Chicago. Let's drop a lot of hearts. A lot of hearts, a lot of hearts. We just got another super chat from Ida and one from Celine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, for the love of God. That is why we are here today, Carrie. Okay, let's do Oceans. Oceans has a B minor. But, now that you know how to transpose, you can transpose everything down a step. So you can play A minor, G, E, no, C, and F. So you can change the chords down a step. So A minor, all the B minors would be A minors, all the Gs would become Fs, all the Ds would become Cs, and all the Gs would become Fs. So you can definitely do it now that you know the transposition rules, but for today, we're just doing the original key so that you can practice with the original recording. And did somebody else do a super chat? Did I miss it? Gina, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's drop some more. Let's drop some doggies on the chat for Gina because Gina has a picture hugging a doggy. Okay, so we have B minor. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. And we repeat that again. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. And then the chorus. Da, 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 da. I'm making sure I got it all right. Okay, we got the two main sections. Oceans by Hillsong. I love the recording they did. It's like in a darker room, really nice lighting. And it's just like a guy on cajon and she's singing. It's just so beautiful. They crushed it. They totally crushed it. And our chords are B minor. This is a 4-chord song. Very nice. And don't shy away from that B minor. Every time you shy away from a chord you can't play, you make it so that you can't play it. So get in the habit of facing those chords that are hard. Even if you can squeeze and strum for a second, that's building your strength. And okay. Oceans by Hillsong. To anyone who struggles with B minor, I believe in you. Love this song. Where's your wig? I thought I'd be a little more classy today for Easter. I've never heard this before. Oh, the little doggies. Yay. Awesome. Okay, I'm just checking I didn't miss anything on your chat. So I'm going to play it first, and then I'll coach you through it. I'm on the second line. I'm on the verse. I'm just gonna play a little bit. That's the first line. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in the ocean sea, my faith will stand. Next part. So that's the main gist of this. You love the sound of this uke. It's a combination. I have the Dario low G. This is a wound low G, so it's like a steel. And then it's the tenor uke, which is giving it a bigger box for it to resonate from. And it's the mango wood. So it's a combination of everything. Oh, we got new patrons. Welcome to the patron family, Pat. Thank you. I got a little notification on my phone. Okay, it is a really beautiful song. Okay. So I'll write the beats in a second. We have B flat, B minor, I mean. I'm barring. Now let's say this is crazy for you and not working. Let me teach you a tip, okay? I'm gonna angle the phone a little bit different. I love the sound of sliding on the steel when we change chords. Yeah, and it has a nice little sound. Okay, if this is too difficult for you, can you bar 3 or can you hold 3? And you can just do the 3 you're pressing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold me out upon the water, great unknown, where feet may fail. See how it works? And there I find you in the mystery, in ocean's deep, my faith will stand. So you can make this song work without a string. So if you're at that point where you can't make that B minor work, or if you don't want to, if you like the sound of that, what I just played, and especially if you have a high G uke, you can make it sound good. Look, let me do it on high G uke just to show you. Let me tune real quick. Give this video a thumbs up. And David, thank you so much for your continued generosity every single day. You are the sweetest person. You want to make it work? Okay, then definitely keep working on it. If you definitely want to make it work, then squeeze when you strum, and then let go, and then go to the next chord. So like make it dramatic. call me out upon the water. Like that, okay? The pattern, let me angle down again. So now I'm gonna high G, uke. No, I want to suffer. You guys are awesome. I am Calderswood. Hi. Okay, so the pattern was I'm holding B minor like this, and I'm just doing thumb, index, middle, index. That's giving me the 4 beats. Thumb, index, middle, index. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's call me out upon the water. And we're only on A for 1 beat. So it's B minor for 4, 3, 4. And then A for 1. Upon the 1, 2, 3, 4. Great unknown, where feet may fail. Okay? So there's definitely modifications you can do to make this song work. Okay, so now let me count beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Call me out upon the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I wrote the dashes on there, but I'm double checking them. So we're on B minor for 3 beats. We're on A for 1 beat. We're on D for 4 beats. This A for 4. And this G for 4. And we're doing down strums right now. So let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. Again, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, A. 1, 2, 3, G. Do it again. Ready, B minor. 1, 2, 1 A. D. 1, 2, 3, A. 2, 3, G. At what point when doing down strums do you change from one chord to another? Great question. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1. So after the strum, after the last strum, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then when I switch from B minor to A, look at that middle finger. The middle finger's almost already where it needs to be. Boop. And now my next chord is a D. Middle finger's already there. Look up, look up. So I just put these 2 down. And then middle finger's already there for A, so I just put the index finger down. And then the next one is G, so I just take a leap of faith. Okay. But I like to sometimes strum the ukulele open while I'm switching chords. I like the sound of that, so it's a style choice. Okay. Do I like Aquila strings? I really like their sugar strings. They're not sugar, but they're called Aquila sugar strings, and those are nice. Let's try again because repetition helps. Breathe. Shoulders down. Well, shoulders rolled back and then down. Stretch the neck. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, B minor. 1, 2, A, D. 1, 2, 3, A, G. Do it again. Ready, go. You call me out upon the water, the great unknown, where feet may fail. Again, B minor. And there I'll find you in the mystery, in ocean sea, my faithful stand. Okay. Go ahead and take a break real quick and drink from your tea, water, whatever you're drinking from. And let me give you something a little bit more advanced if you are ready for it. If you're not, continue what you're doing. So we have 3 beats, right? I would love for you to do 1, 2, 3. If you're a beginner, give me the 1, but give me a little bounce. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and. You're not strumming on the ends, but your hand is bouncing. That's gonna get you to be into a more intermediate player. If you're already an intermediate player, give me all those downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It just moves the song. Okay, so now let's say that you're a little bit beyond that level. Give me an up strum before the next chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 up, A, 1 and right. So I would just got my Enya Nova, yay, awesome. So it would sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3. Somebody asked the question. Did somebody ask? What is the first word of the song? You. So you call me out upon the water, and then waters, and the Principal has the lyrics, and the website, I think it's the Hillsong website, had it available as a free Principal. So I just formatted it a little bit to look more like ours, but this was from the website, which is really cool. So I'm gonna do it on this. That up strum just adds so much. Somebody sent Lance Collington sent a $5 tip on PayPal. Let's send him some hearts. Okay, so I just turned off my ceiling fan. We had it on because we almost started a fire today. I turned it off because I feel it drawing my voice as I'm trying to sing and speak. Okay, so let's get the beats of this. I will call upon your name. Let me see. Counting. We are 2 beats, 2 beats, 4 beats, 2 beats, 2 beats, 4 beats, 2 beats, 2 beats, 4 beats, and then this one I think was 4, 1, 4, 4. But let me do it one more time to count it again, okay? Thank you guys. I'm in the chorus. 1, 2. I'm gonna be counting though, okay? And I will call upon your name. My soul will rest in your embrace. Da, 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 da. For I am yours, and you are mine. Yes, that is correct. These are the beats for the chorus. This is the chorus. Let me get a little closer. Go ahead and run it through on your own if you need to. And I choose based on people who are helpful to other people. Go ahead and play though. I see you typing a lot. Okay, so this is the chorus. And if you get those two main parts, that's basically the song. We can add the bridge because there's a few bridges. Spirit, lead me where my trust is with the waters. We walk upon the water wherever you will come. Yeah, we'll do the bridge at the end. I'll erase these and we'll add the bridge there. Hi, Cosette. Thank you for joining us on the Instagram. I saw you join the Instagram family. I saw you lingering around there. Please tell me you're learning the spirit. Lead me. Yes, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. We'll learn that. I'll just make room for it down here. That's the next part. Spirit, lead me where my trust is with the partners. We do this at 12 p.m. LA time. I should change my main landing page on YouTube to say that. I'm going to change that. Okay, so let's do the chorus. Does the G8 add up? What do you mean? Can you elaborate? Here we go. 1, 2, 2 on G. 1, 2, D. 4 on A. 1, 2, 3. Again, G. D. A. Next line, same thing. G. D, A. Now hang on to G. Yes, you're right, you're right. G is 3 beats. Thank you so much to that lovely soul who just caught that. Sheepacorn, thank you. You are so cool. Thank you. That's 3 beats. Let's do the second line of the chorus, starting here. 1, 2, ready, go. D, A, 2, and then 3 G's, A, B minor, A. Let's do the whole chorus. Let's go into our levels. So if you're a little bit more advanced, give me the 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. And then if you're a little bit more advanced than that, give me the 1 and 2 and a. Okay, 1 and 2 and a 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 1 2 and 4 and a 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, and if you're doing the picking, let me show you the picking. I'm just starting on C with the thumb. Hi, Dave. Okay, so it's I will call upon your name. So I'll rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are mine. Okay, so play at your level. Play at your level. Here we go, the chorus. I'll put my ukulele down so it doesn't. Let me add a strap so that I'm not stumbling here over my things. Hold on a second. Let me dab, 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 because your girl is getting shiny. I just used a blanket. Okay. Let me add my strap here. It's not gonna match my outfit, but oh well. It'll help a little bit. It's just a pain getting it on here because this is so big because it fits a 1/4 inch plug. So now is a good time to take a little restroom break or tea break or snack break. Oh, that worked. All right. All right, well, hope you're back. No, just kidding. Okay, so, oh, that's better. Thanks for your DIY strap video. I got a new uke. I don't want to drill holes into, and the command strip option is great. Glad you liked it. Woo! Shaking everything. Okay, let me make this a little bit better to see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do the chorus. 1, 2, ready, go. I will call. Let me get it closer to me. Sorry. It's because this font is tiny. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, chorus. I will call upon your name, G, and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans, G, so will rest in your embrace. I am your 1A. You are mine. Okay, let's try playing from the B minor section all the way down here. Happy Easter. Anyway, you can post chords on your wall for baritone. Please, PS the best. On my wall? What do you mean my wall? Been playing, not typing. Okay. Roomie, if you're watching this, can I get a refill? I don't know if my roommate's watching, but just in case they're watching. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Let's do this one time as an intro. And then these 2 times would be the verse. So repeat this once for an intro, and then do this whole thing for the verse. I love your tutorials. Thank you. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, B minor. You want to see my hands playing? Let me figure out a way to get here where it's possible. We'll figure it out. We can do it. Okay. How about this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, intro, go. 1A. Then G. No, go back to the first line. Sorry. Okay, first line. 1, 2, first line at the verse. You call me out upon the water, the great unknown, feet may fail. B minor, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. Chorus, next section. I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. My soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours and you are mine. How did you do? Were you able to play the whole thing? I obviously didn't. I made that mistake, but we kept going. How did you do? Let me know in the comments below. We'll do it one more time, and then we'll add the next section, which is really beautiful and it builds. So how did you do? Let me know. I would be up for a baritone day too. Oh, okay. Baritone day. Did pretty good. Okay, have that strap. I messed up a little but survived. That's what matters. So nice, loved it, fun. Okay, good. Take a drink, breathe. Roll the shoulders back. Missed it, loved it, struggled through it. Okay, so we're all over the board. Okay, this time I'm gonna play it the way I would play it if I was jamming by myself or with some friends. So the beats are gonna be the same, but I like to mix between finger picking and strumming and building. So like the 3 levels that I've taught you, the really simple one, the more intermediate one with the upstrums and the picking patterns, like that's actually all styles I like to mix in one song. Your teaching's so amazing because I don't even know this song and I'm loving it. Oh, yay! Awesome, thank you. So I'm gonna do it more a little bit my style. You got lost on the beam. Oh, this way, the glare. I'm trying to get you guys less glare. There we go. No glare. Yay! Oh, I almost fell. Imagine if I fell backwards right now with my feet in the air. Okay, here we go. Let's take it from the top. Repeat this line. Repeat the top line. The final BM is going to need a bit more practice. But for a song I don't know, that's okay. I can't do BM. Rosa, if you can't do it, just do these 3 fingers and these 3 strings. Don't touch the G, and that's a B minor. Okay? Alrighty, here we go. Let's repeat this line. I'm gonna mix pickings and strummings, okay? But still same beats. Here we go. 1, 2, you got this. 1, 2, breathe, ready, go. Another verse that's exactly this, so let's try that now. 1, 2, second verse. 1, 2, ready, go. Grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Breathe my fear. I messed it up. I messed it up. Messed it up. Here's why. B minor and G have a lot in common. So if you do a full bar chord G, this is it, and a B minor is this. So my ear wanted to stay on G. Let's do it again for me. The second verse. Here we go. 1, 2, second verse. 1, 2, you got this. Ready, go. Grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign Next is the spirit lead. Hi Maria, thank you so much. Let's drop some hearts for Maria who just gave a super chat. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take off the chord charts and add the last part. Replacing a B minor with a G still sounds correct. Would a more trained ear find it disharmonious to play like so? Yes, because B minor would not have... Which one? Which one, Carrie? Help me out here. B minor does not have that D sharp. It has a D. So yes. A trained ear, and even your ear after a while will start to pick it up. No! Got it. I dropped the eraser. Okay, so next part, and Erin is asking for strap recommendations. Ortega Guitars has totally upped their strap game, and I love their straps. I love their straps because, like, when I went to NAMM show the first time, I saw so many Hawaiian straps, and that's cool. Like, I get this is a Hawaiian instrument, but my, like, style isn't Hawaiian. Even, like, what I play isn't Hawaiian style. And I'm not saying it's a bad style. It's just like saying I don't speak French. Like, that's not my style. So, Ortega, like, just has solid colors and, like, cute colors, bright ones, not bright ones, patterned ones. Like, they just had, I think this is my beef with it. Guitar straps come in so many different styles. But the uke straps at the NAMM show when I went last year were just Hawaiian. And I thought, like, that'd be the equivalent of the guitars only having Spanish style straps. Like, we are a little bit more diverse. So finally somebody paid attention and they got different ones. So I was very happy. Okay, so the next section is B minor, G, D, and A. And that just repeats. B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A. Okay. And it's 4. Okay. And if you download the Printable, it has a variation as well in the second bridge. But we're going to keep it simple today. B minor, G, D, A. I'm going to put it here for no glare. I've even gotten straps from Wish. Oh, there you have it. Wish. And then one of them is called, oh, what is she called? The Green Snail on Instagram makes straps from refurbished ties. So if you have a super special tie, like from a grandpa or dad or someone, and you want, like, you never will use it and you want to refurbish it as a strap, there's an idea. She has ties, by the way, so you can just ask for pictures and she'll send you pictures of what she has. But it's really cool. And then the other side is recycled denim. So she'll go to, like, Goodwill shops. So everything's recycled, which I love. And I love knowing that it's made by somebody. Thank you, Rosa. Let's drop some hearts for Rosa. Arigato. And then the hug strap. The hug strap is another, like, mom and pop shop. So if you want to support mom and pop shops, there's the Green Snail and the hug strap. They make straps for ukuleles. And if you just want to see a variety of a ton of different styles, then Ortega has a lot. And yeah, I think that's about it. Enya ukuleles come with straps, so no need to worry there. Flight is starting to make straps that match the travel ukes, which is cool. So yeah, the strap game is improving. Okay, here we go. Let's try the B minor, G, D, A. Remember, if you can't do that B minor, you can do 3 fingers here. And give me this strap, this picking pattern. 1 and 2. Okay.
1 moment.
Siri thinks I'm talking to him. Hey Siri, stop. It would be 2 cycles of this. down. Okay, so definitely build that up because it says repeat it 3 times and it is a build. Okay, so let's do the chorus. And then we have these chords before the Spirit Lead Me part begins. So 1 chorus, these chords, and then just keep repeating them. Okay, here we go. Chorus starting at the G. 1, 2, ready, go. I will call upon your name. G. Next line. G. Again. 1A. Give me that B minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. A. One more time for me. Ready, B minor. G. D. A. B minor again. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. Let me walk upon an honor, the presence of my Savior. Repeat it, B minor. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you will call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. My faith will be made stronger. The presence of my Savior. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the water wherever you will call me. B minor. Take me deeper than my feet could Go to the chorus, go to the chorus. I will go upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, so will rest in your embrace. I am yours, you are mine. Let's do the chorus one more time because I messed it up. I will call upon your name. G. Keep my eyes above the waves. Oceans rise, so will rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are mine. So that is the main gist of this song. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and give your hands a break. Even mine, look at that, are aching. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful way to share Easter together. On Facebook are my favorite straps, and it's a small home business in Minnesota. Okay, all right. So, I'd like to end today's live stream a little bit shorter than normal because today's is my mom's day off, and as I shared with you, we're making face masks for people, so I want to go and help her with that. Look at Hillsong's website to learn more about this song, and if you want to change the key, the Hillsong website has that embedded on their website. Let me see if I still have it. Oh no, I don't have it. But wait, I do have it. Okay, so let me show you their site. Okay, so this is their site, and you can listen to the audio of the song right here. You can listen to the audio of the song right here. And then it has the chords, and it has this transpose feature. Let me make this bigger. It has this transpose feature. We played it in the original key, but if you change it to the key of C, it has pretty friendly chords like A minor, G. Ignore this G over B. This G over B, if you go on the website, it's the note for the bass line. So if you're playing guitar, you can play a G chord with a B in the bass. But if you see G/B, that's for mostly guitar, I guess piano player, anyone who's playing the bass part. Okay? I'd like to play one time through, if you'd like to stick around for one last playthrough. We just received PayPal from Fedosan. I thank you so much. Let's give some hearts for that person who gave a PayPal tip. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna do a last play along with whoever wants to hang out, and then we'll call it early. Thanks for today's lesson. Thank you for being here. Okay. Give me the intro, which is the top line. 1, 2, ready, go. Top line. Sovereign hand, be my guide. B minor, where feet may fail and fear surrounds me. You've never failed and you won't start now. I will call upon your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. Oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours, you are mine. Give me this part right here. 1, 2, B minor, go. party people. Thank you so much for hanging out for today's lesson. There are a few little transitional pieces that are in the printable that I just kind of skipped over. So go ahead and use the printable for that. I'm glad you guys hung out here. Today's lesson was really fun. It was really different. Thank you for the lesson. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you, Landola. Let's drop some hearts for Landola. Definitely check out the Hillsong website. I found it by typing oceans where my feet may fail chords, and I went to the Hillsong website. It came out as a Google search. And I love their transposition feature. You learned how to transpose today, but it's really nice to have a website do it for you so that you can just play through and find something that's comfortable for your voice. For me, it was a little bit more comfortable on the A minor version, but I wanted to give you all the original because it's just so wonderful. Bethel has some gorgeous worship music songs also. Okay, so there's another one to check out. And yeah, so tomorrow we will do Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. So that one will be really fun. And there's a nice little picking pattern. What's the name of the site? Worshiptogether.com is where I found it. Worshiptogether.com, but it's also on the Hillsong website, somebody said. So worshiptogether.com. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah! Love you. Van, stop tagging yourself. You're weird, but I love you.